Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So as you all can tell by the title of the video, today I'm doing a story time. So before I get into this, I just want to say I am not gay or lesbian or homosexual or heterosexual or pansexual or any of these sexuals that are out there. I do not identify as any sexual, not even asexual. I'm just a human being, alive, looking for love. For me, it wasn't like something that I felt like ever since I was a child. I was not, how can I say this? I didn't feel like I felt like a man trapped in a woman's body. For me, no, it wasn't that type of situation at all. To be honest, I was curious, obviously, of like how it would feel to kiss a girl and all those things. Cause let me go back. In 2016, I started dressing like I stopped wearing dresses and skirts like a very long time ago, way before this even happened, like me discovering myself as gay or whatever. Ever since primary school, I just hated dresses. Like I hated wearing a dress. It just made me feel uncomfortable at that point. So I grew into wearing a lot of clothes that would cover my body a lot, so that I guess I wanted people to not look at me and I'll just not feel nice. The first time I kissed a girl was in 2016. This was in grade 6. I was still in primary school. She was at that time studs or whatever. They were called butches. I think you still call someone who's like more of a masculine lesbian like a butch. And then I was a femme at that time. So yeah, we started out actually as like kind of like enemies, and then we became friends, and then we dated, and then we kissed and all those things. So that happened, and then later during the years now, I still like boys though. Don't get me wrong, I still like boys. I still kissed a lot of boys. Okay, not a lot of boys, but I still kissed boys. So, but she was my first encounter in that type of situation. So after that, 2018, I did it boys, and then I identified as a bisexual now. So puberty, guys, puberty is something else. So after that, I kissed another butch again. Then I wanted to become like her. I felt like I related a lot with her because her body type was kind of like a lot similar to mine. So now at that moment, that's when I started like drifting towards clothes that are like more gay now, like men clothes. My mom, like, she was seeing obviously what was happening, but let me when I got my first heartbreak from a girl. So there was this guy, I'm gonna give him a name, which is Jeff, and then this girl who's Annie. Now Jeff and I used to go to primary school together, but he was 1 year ahead of me, I think. Yeah, he was in grade 7 and he was a monitor, and then I was in grade 6. So yeah, then I had a crush on him in grade 6. Yeah, so I think I was kind of like bisexual. We went to high school, and then I went to the same high school the following year. Then Annie and Jeff dated in high school. Then they broke up. Then in grade 9 now, 2019, I liked Annie. So, and she was single, so I went for her. I like approached her, told her I liked her and everything, and then she liked me back. I was like, okay, cool, fine. Then, wow, guys, you won't believe what happened. Like, we haven't even kissed but like a few days or weeks or something after that, Jeff and Annie are back together. And she didn't even tell me. I had to see it for myself. So yeah, guys, that was it. And then that ended. 2020, it was a Sunday, I remember, Sunday or Saturday, but I cooked up a storm that day. I cooked up a storm. So I even organized a table. I don't know if you guys have seen my previous videos, but at home we have like a island situation, and then there's like white chairs. So there was 3 of them. So it was me, my mom, my brother, and my mom's friend. And I even used the casserole dishes and everything. Then just like that, I was like, Mom, brother, and friend, I have some news to tell you guys. So I told them that I'm gay and blah, 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 blah. Then the family went a bit silent for a while. But then my mom spoke, and then she was like, wow, that's shocking. She was even smiling. She was like, at least you won't get pregnant. But then, yeah, she was totally cool with it. So was my brother and the friend. They didn't have anything negative to say about it. But then my mom just had one request. She was like, all right, my child, you can date whoever you want, however you want, wherever you want. But I do not want to see them in my house. I do not want to know about your relationships or whatever until your university. So yeah, that was there. That's where she left that conversation. Literally the following year, or towards the end of that year, I just drifted again towards it just always starts with the way I dress. I don't know, I guess, I don't know. But then I became more comfortable in dresses and everything again. So yeah, that was that. That was my gay story. All my life, I don't like being boxed. You know what I mean? I don't want to identify as bisexual or homosexual or heterosexual or pansexual or asexual, whatever sexual it is. I am just a human living looking for love. That's just who I am. And at this point right now, I am comfortable with wearing dresses and skirts. And yeah, and I met a very, very beautiful man who loves me, and I love him back. So yeah, that's that. I was just gonna say this though. Is it me, guys? But have you noticed, like, some people, especially men, like whenever you bring up something about being gay, like you talk about gay men or gay girls, then people all of a sudden, I don't know why or how, but immediately when you talk about being gay or gayness, or LGBTQI, they immediately jump to the sex part. Like, I don't understand. Do people date out there just to have sex? Don't you date someone to be in a relationship with that person? Like, don't you date someone not only because of their physical appearances or whatever? Is it only just about sex? Like, why? Like, why? It speaks volumes for me when somebody just, the first thing that comes to mind is just about the sex. Like, it's just really nasty. And I'd really think that people should, like, get out of that mentality, yeah. Once that is gone, I feel like the world would drift towards becoming a better place. That's just my opinion, guys. That's just my story. I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you can with as many people as you want. But other than that, from me to you, ciao.